I went to Minot, North Dakota on a road trip, going out and trying to break the monthly production record. Alan said I got held the production record, and I was trying to go out and write 100,000 and break that record. And I went there and ended up sitting down with this union member and collecting 3 referrals from him. And he would not give me the phone numbers. I tried everything I could to get the phone numbers. I'm pretty persistent, could not get the phone numbers. He wanted to talk to them first. So, fast forward a few months, that was October. I came back to North Dakota in December. And I remember looking through my referrals and seeing these referrals with no phone numbers on it. And so I called the original guy and said, "Hey, do you have these phone numbers for me?" He said, "Yes." I talked to him. They want to see you. So it worked out. And I went and saw this man. His name was Mike, and sat down with Mike and helped him enroll into the insurance. And he goes, "You got to see my roommate, Patrick. He's amazing. You got to go see him." Well, I set up multiple appointments with Patrick, and he didn't show up to his appointment 3 times. And back then I had this rule that if people didn't show up 3 times, I was moving on. I was too busy, right? But there was something inside of me that just had this feeling like I needed to see this guy. And I ended up seeing him on a Sunday. At that time, I'd never really worked Sundays. That was my day off, but I made the exception to go sit down with the guy. So I ended up enrolling to a really nice plan. And about 6 months later, I get a phone call from Mike Baker. He goes, "Hey," he was crying. He goes, "Hey, I wanted to let you know that my roommate Patrick passed away today." And I witnessed it. And I asked him if he was okay, and we talked for a little bit. And what he told me was that they were all driving to the oil field from North Dakota to Williston. And some kind of oil tanker, was on the freeway and stalled, and it was foggy. And his truck ended up hitting the oil tanker, and 4 men died. And one was Patrick. I got a hold of his aunt and his parents and ended up helping process the claim. I think it was over $700,000 the family got because I decided to work on that Sunday. I decided to go back a couple extra times. And so what that really taught me, it's not about us. When you're in front of the client and you're really helping protect those families, it's about them. It's 100% about them. And when you go in there and you don't think about money or sell with your wallet, or people say commission breath, right? Like when you go in there and actually are in there helping the family, trying your hardest to help everybody else out, you're going to change lives. And you're not just going to change other agents or coworkers' lives. You're going to actually change people out there that you don't even know for generations to come, because you decided to go out to work that day and to help those families that day. So, take my experience and use it to motivate yourself until those experiences happen for you.